I'm going to walk you through the construction of this wall cabinet using the Festool track system. In the process, I'm going to show you how to use a Festool router and guide rail to cut some rabbet and dado joinery. Before we begin, a word about safety. Always wear hearing and eye protection when working with power tools. Let's get started.
The first step is to rip the cabinet components to the proper width. I'm using the parallel guide system to ensure accurate positioning of the rail for repetitive cuts. Once the parts are ripped to width, I'll cut them to length on the MFT. On the cabinet sides, I'll use a router to create a rabbet on both ends of the piece. Using the MFT's flag stop as a reference, I'm able to flip each cabinet side 180 degrees and create an identical rabbet on the other end. On the top and bottom pieces, I can now mark the positioning of the dados for the two interior partitions. Again, I'll utilize the flag stop as a repeatable reference point for additional dados. By cutting the dados in the top and bottom pieces at the same time, I can ensure symmetry. Since my router bit is narrower than my material, I'm going to mark the full width of the dado and enlarge it with a second pass. I'll unplug the router before positioning the bit for the second cut. A test fit will verify that the dado width is dead on. We'll make one final dado in the back of each piece to allow for the back panels of the cabinet to be inserted. The parallel guides make quick work of positioning this dado on both the short and long pieces of the cabinet. Using the LR32 system, I'll place shelf pinholes on the interior partitions and side panels of the cabinet. Before assembly, I'll sand each part of the cabinet. I'll begin assembling the cabinet by placing the interior partitions into the dados of the bottom panel. With both partitions in place, the back panel should slide in easily. We can now secure the top of the cabinet. The remaining two back panels can slide in from either side. Once the cabinet sides are attached, all that remains is adding some shelving.